That actually is pretty funny.
Grazie.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Falcon kick! Yes!
About 6 feet tall, average size. Copy that. Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size. 10-4.
Welcome.
Don't shoot! Please don't shoot!
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Roger that. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized. About 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. 10-4.
Under my skin, deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats in my ear, don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. And I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night, how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality? Step up, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin.
Welcome.
'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you.
We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed. Copy that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Roger that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! 10-4.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole!
in May.
Roger
I
that.
know I'm gonna change.
We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed.
When I'm back
10-4.
on top in June. I said that's life.
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole!
As funny as it may seem,
Roger that.
some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
but if there's nothing
Copy that.
shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
Extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized. Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Roger that.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only my pocket may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. My clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king.
All units, code green, back to the station. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! 10-4.
So open your arms and open the door to every treasure that I'm hoping for. Hold me and kiss me and tell me you're mine evermore. Must I forever be a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true? Will I go from rags to riches? My fate is up to you. I forever be a beggar whose dreams will not come true? Or will I go from rags to riches?
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! 10-4.
Why don't we fall in love right from the start? You're the girl I'm thinking of. Oh, can't you see?
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole!
For me.
Roger that.
Please be my sweetheart. Don't you know the way I feel? Play the part and make my dreams all real. Oh, don't you know? Don't you know I really love you so? We walk hand in hand in our wonderland. The world will be our own.
authorized. Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Copy that. Homicide here. Suspect is armed. Roger that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! 10-4.
see each other again. I would start again a million kilometers away just for you, Marista.
Disoriented Swanhild, 1,000 kilometers away from where it should be.
I honestly don't have any longings. It's just not inside of me. I just want to hike and move until it hurts.
Infatuation. Are you deep down?
This Warren G, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with my man Slick Rick, you know? And we gonna give y'all a little tale about that jail stuff, you know? So Rick, why don't you run it, homie?
In the slammer kid, but I'm innocent. Lord played with, he wasn't having any fit. Now in Razor Blade City, cries opposed the situation, see mad eyes opposed. Try hey, yo, money, what size are those? Neither phone me to another sprang up. To gang on this kid, house in the phone like he didn't know how to hang up.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Copy that. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts and stuff behind bars. This type of shit happens every day. See some punks locked up to get beat down. Showing off cause on the phone. Click, losing all the hoes off. House the watch. And Donna took all of the clothes off. How it goes, it's for my clothes figure telling. Every night it seemed like mice be in and out of the still ain't home. Back on the hook, seen a bunch of kids. Go in the cell, did the exercise. Takes my raps and read aloud. Told the judge, don't free him, this brother. Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts. The rest he might scare about couldn't squeal. I was like, officer, that's right there. Now if he ain't get me, his friends will. Needed a utensil. In turn, I had to stab him in the eye with a pen. Stayed a shocky man to yell. I said, now what you want, traitor? CO puts me in the bin. I say about a month later, back in population. Still chilling and all of that. And I escaped when I dreamt think so. They'll hit the cell because they made a rape attempt. Thank goodness, failed. For the next, he wailed out, here go the CEO. Ricky Walters, back up, you're bailed out. The CEO couldn't see the rape, the kid will see. No more accumulating cuts and scars behind bars.
Look to the sky, and you will feel how to live a life that's real. Truth and perfect harmony when the spirit is.
Yeah, crime pays, nigga, crime pays. Chopping up this change with cocaine in my microwave. Diamonds in my chain, yeah, I slain, but I'm still a slave. Twisted in the system. Made it through my whole month with my lifestyle. What's this shit?
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Copy that.
You ain't gon' hurt nobody.
Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Fucking with you cause you fucking with Kane. Thought she was losing niggas like you that just ain't got enough on the niggas like you that just ain't got enough on the books. Talking that shit in the group, but when niggas come shoot at you, you could do nothing but look. My niggas are bustin' for nickel on your nigga bustin' that he on the shit bag. His homie done bobbled the car and he got it shot up. Now I know that this bitch mad. You steadily called my phone and you huffing and puffing cause they had your bitch ducking. And Rocket and went and bought Jeezy a pair of new shoes. That nigga was dick sucking, goddamn dick sucking ass nigga.
You can control the stuff you right. Look to the sky and you will feel.
We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed. Copy that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Roger that.
Justin Bieber! Was it?
Look what the cat dragged back from the dead. Man, it looks like Chewbacca. Wipe your bags on your head. I'm the next Michael Jackson. You smell like Betty White. Here's some aspirin. You're catching fever tonight. Because my voice is incredible and your music is terrible. Who even listens to classical anyway? Even the least wants to do me. And now that you're right next to me, I can understand why they use the dog to play you in the movie.
Sit down, son, and let me give you a music lesson. Ask Bach, I've got more cock than Smith & Wesson. Never say never, you'll never be forgetting. I crafted masterpieces that will last throughout the ages. Your music gets you bitches on your Facebook page. I'm committing verbal murder in the first scream. My name is Beethoven, motherfucker. Heard of me. Now the St. Bernard version, I'm the real OG. You wanna see balls? You can't even hit puberty.
I got Kim Kardashian in my bed backstage.
We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed.
I got a concert.
Roger that.
So there's not much time.
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole!
I would smash you.
That's
In
cool.
Germany, we don't hit little girls. And I'm glad I'm deaf so I can't hear that piece of shit my world. There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You wanna be a little white usher? Here, show me that seat. Who won? Who's there? Uniform!
Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Roger that. Extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Filing away his words and lips.
Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Copy that.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please! Everything she touched turned to death. Everything she died!
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Roger that. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized. Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Copy that. Homicide here. Suspect is armed. Copy that.
I went out last night.
If she has to go away, why you send the children to school? You even mend the holes. You stay up all night with the baby, and you wash your dirty clothes. But when it's time to go to bed, pleases you with all her might. She calls you lots of sweet names, and then you turn out all the lights. That woman sets your soul on fire. You tell her, baby, everything's alright. That's why. Yes, you know with all your might. Said you know that you can't quit her. Quit all the time.
Boy, that was so nice. I didn't know what I did alive. So what's the use of getting sober when you're gonna get drunk again? I've been thinking.
Boy, you're
Hello.
listening to old Patty. Stop drinking so much.
What? I've been doing so much
Shut up, boy. You drink all day and you drink all night. Son, you know that that ain't... Look like you're about to blow your...
I mean, fuck off.
What's the use of getting sober
Unseen.
when you're gonna get drunk again? Oh, Sam done something fine when he bought that good whiskey, beer, and wine. I love my whiskey.